Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Guna Connect, your number one entertainment show in town. My name is Helen, and I am the host of this show. And this show is brought to you by SSD Guna. And as per usual, I am joined by a very special guest throughout the talk show. And today we have an amazing, young, talented, fast-rising musician here with us. Today we have Mawizzy Killaman.
Yes, my pleasure to be around here. Thank you so much for welcoming me. Guna Connect. I already feel at home and the vibes is so good. Thank you so much.
It's so great to have you. Yes, of course, Mawizzy. And what is the vibe like right now? What's the vibe you're coming with for the people?
Vibe also like I'm here to preach peace, share peace with everyone, ideas, positive ideas and growth. And I'm sure after this interview, those who follow up closely, there will be some changes, some lessons you will learn. Yeah. That's what I'm going to bring today here.
Okay, for the first time as Mawizzy, for the people who have never heard of the name Mawizzy before, can you give us like a 30-minute introduction about who you are without the cameras, without the microphone, without the music?
Actually, Mawizzy is a South Sudanese musician, uprising talent. Mawizzy's name is derived from the name Mawa. My real name is Charles Mawa. But the term Mawa, I just combine it with Wizzy. That turned out to be Mawizzy. Aside from being a musician, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a CEO also, founder of Speed Printers. And I'm a family man. I'm a married man. So that's what you guys to know about Mawizzy. That's all about.
That's quite interesting life you have there, Mawizzy. And like, how do you balance everything from the business to the family to the music? Is it a hassle or you're just kind of used to it right now?
Actually, everything is all about planning and timing, and also how you present yourself. Like me, being a musician, it's mostly like it's going to cover a lot of your time. You're not going to have time with family. You're not going to have time at work. But if you do music, like you do music with your family, it's actually you're going to do the same thing. You do music, you do it with your family. Yeah, music, promoting your songs, promoting yourself. You also promote your business. So I use music all to do everything. Yeah, and having time. Yeah, with my family. Yeah, we do songs, we do together, we vibe together. They show, we go together. That's how actually I'm going to have time with my family through music at the same time.
It's so nice to hear that your family is very supportive of your music because in some cases it's quite the contrary. So Mawizzy, tell us about your music. If it was a mood, what will the mood be like? And like give us 3 words that describes the sound that you put out there.
Yeah, I can say it's love, life, and growth. These are the 3 things majorly about my music.
So can you give us a little bar or a cappella for what you're doing so that we'll like have a vision?
Okay. Smile on her face, she's a princess. If you don't like her, you are useless. Money don't buy love, she is priceless. She got her own money, yours is nonsense. I want you for myself. For myself. I want you for myself. For myself. Then there's another track it goes like Sika Sama, mabigata finus betaki. Sika Gurush, mabigata finus betaki. Ashan Kedeta focus fi hayataki. Ana bishilu tai, Kedeta shilu tataki. Also I have my track I released few months ago. That one is one of my favorite. Goes like means a man to will baby. And again if it is ita asade ana mabisibu itaruwa minana. Means a man to will baby. And again if a kirita asade ana mabisibu itaruwa minana. Yeah, these are actually 3 of my favorite tracks and my latest. I really love them. I have to sample them everywhere.
Every single one of these sounds was amazing. I don't know why I haven't had it before, but it's amazing. And this is like the raw vocals of Mawizzy, by the way. There is no producer magic behind it, and you can see the voice. Oh my God, it's amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned to Guna Connect. We are going for a short halftime break, and we will be back. Don't go anywhere. And remember to follow Guna Connect in all of our platforms to stay updated for all the latest episodes.
Mawizzy, this one is special for you, baby.
It's busy on the beat.
Means I'm on to will, baby. Ana geni fetisita asate ana mabisi buita ruwa minana. Means I'm on to will, baby. Ana geni fekirita asate ana mabisi buita ruwa minana. Baby ana be wonu su be mono. Do it amavi. Baby ana be ataku be mono. Do it amavi. Do it amavi. Hayata ikarabu. Baby, hayata ye karabu. Haya karabu. Hayata ye karabu. Itakujuana stamta. You are the face I will always remember. This love I get for you now and forever. You are the leader, I am your follower. Everything for you. Anything for you. My money for you. For you, for you, for you. This girl, she's a top shot. Whenever them I hit, and she won't stop. She's so special, she never flop. She's the face I wanna see when I wake up. Everything for you, anything for you. My money for you, for you, for you, for you. Baby, I be wanna so be mono. Do it amavi, baby, I be ataku be mono. Do it amavi, hayata ikarabu. Do it amavi, baby, do it amavi, baby, hayata ikarabu. Hayakarabu, hayata ikarabu. Means I'm on to will, baby. Ana geni fetisita asade ana mabisi buita ruwa minana. Means I'm on to will, baby. Ana geni fekirita asade ana mabisi buita ruwa minana.
Team Hustle Entertainment.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Guna Connect, and it's still me, Helen, your host, and of course with me, Mawizzy Killaman thing right here in the studios of SSB Guna. Mawizzy, let's dive right back into our conversation. We have noticed a little gap in your, let me say, your music. It's like you've been silent for a while, so tell us about it. What happened?
One thing about life, it's about balance. Or to be honest, I entered this industry in 2021. Yeah, things were okay. Actually, I entered like a newborn child. He doesn't know how to walk, how to do things. But Zamanan spent the industry there, and I realized the industry there is very, very bad, very harmful to everyone, to the society, because the industry is poor, lisa geraba beraba, full of scammers. Like NASA, they can just use you. They dump you there. So I've been there for 3 years, pushing the music. Actually, we have made some highlights, active. But I came to realize that music, in some places, is not a profession. It's just an art. It's something you do, you laugh at it. And get that way, the music, the profession, you're going to lose. You're going to get lost in your life. That's what I'm telling you. I'm trying to preach this one to everyone, everywhere I go. Mm-hmm. So I try to step back, look into three things as a human being, as a man. The 3 things we should focus on. First of all, I went back to my education. Gladly I did it. I got my degree last year. And also skills is a very important thing. And thirdly, stability. Stable life, you should have a partner, or family. Sometimes it's very hard for you to get someone who is like your real. Everyone comes, maybe you may thought that person is real, that is fun. She's trying to get to you because she loves your music. She doesn't love you from within. So I took that period to do those three things. And me as I'm coming back here to the music industry, I already did them. I have them now, the skills, the education, the partner who can support me in my industry, in the music industry, and support me in every other steps. I already have that one. And even though music is removed out of my life, I can still stand. I can do music, do it now as a passion. That's how everyone should do that. Because if you do music and music, but their lifetime cool as it. First of all, no money. The economy is very bad. You organizing show. Like the economy is bad, it cannot support the industry. And secondly, you don't have something else to do now. You don't have any source of income. You're going to be depressed. You're going to get drugs. You're going to get into drugs. To be honest, also, for South Sudan, 90% the musicians full of drugs addicts. Secondly, most of them are broke. Broke as hell. And inside the rich facts and get us out of fun. So these are the things we should actually prevent them. We should prevent them so much. I want to be like role model to other small artists, musicians. Be like, see Mawizzy did that. So if I'm actually into the industry, I want to also be like that. These are the kind of things I came here to change them. I can say if someone got okay, who is your role model in South Sudan music industry? Who do you want to be like? What would you say? If you choose that person, you may choose another person, but that person has no, like, he's good, he has songs, he has hits, he has fans, what. But there are things which are missing in him. Social behaviors, also responsibility. That was a bit about active in music industry. I can get rough real life though. He's not responsible. Maybe his kids are on the roadside. His kids are with their in-laws. What? These are the kind of things we cannot do. We cannot preach it out. Like, some people get disappointed. Kenta wonus gali. Jena tide. Can jena reking under gun fanan. Parents became no. Jena fat colors. Jena the colors for the street now. This is not my son. San fananim ketir karabu. Kan alat, kan banat deusulu ketiron bega college. They are spoiled. The cool music is the cause. How we do music, how we present music is the problem here. Kan alat deusulu kalas de bega dumo ta merisa tabange magish tagal. Mean the source of income base merisa bangi, no music hits, the same cycle, no changes. Shankida, this is what I want to stop. I wanted it to stop. I want people to see musicians as people who are actually responsible, people you can look up to, people you can say, I want my child to be like that person, like this, like that. Yeah. So that's why I took the break. And right now I'm back fully with the image that I wanted to be, how musicians should be. That's what I brought here. And I'll not give up on preaching it. I will actually, everywhere I go, anything I do, it's going to be an example. And we are going to change the narrative. Yeah, inshallah, we believe we shall change the narrative of how musicians are defined in the country.
Wow, that's kind of spicy and deep at the same time. But first of all, I just want to congratulate you on all of your achievements that you got during this break. It's amazing.
Thank you.
And not a lot of people are privileged to have that, by the way. And I am fully in support of what you just said. It's amazing to have an educational background, a skill that you build of yourself outside music. And I think, like you said, most of the stereotypes, people choose to see what they want to see. They assume just do music and get money from it. A lot of musicians, if you check it, they complain about the industry. Ana Fanan Kebir, at the end of the day, I'm broke, but they don't work on themselves.
Yeah.
So that is an amazing point. And guys, you had it all here from Mawizzy and Guna Connect. And remember, like he said, please work on yourself. So back to our conversation. When did you first realize that you're doing music seriously? Like the music you're doing, it's the real deal, and this is what you want to pursue. This is your passion, and you're looking forward to working on it.
Actually, till now, music is my passion. I started music way back in 2021, and it was actually a great experience. I got a lot of, collabos, signatures, signing, a lot of labels. But things were going okay. Even we headlined this show. How do you call it? This one for Dynamic, the one in Bros. Yeah, I headlined that show. Me and my actual boss. I was under Lomex, MC Lomex. Yeah. So music was good. Songs were going everywhere. People actually appreciate. People know you everywhere. Something good experience. But actually, this also blocks ways and gives a lot of, when fame comes, it comes with responsibility also. There should be some things that you should prevent. So I realized it's going okay. Music is doing fine. It's actually my thing. Due to the feedbacks, due to the connection it gives me, respect, all these stuff, yeah. But it's not enough. It's not enough. That's not what's going to guarantee a good life. Yeah, that's why I took my break. But even my comeback to the industry, I just released a song today. And after some years without releasing any song, I released today, but the feedback is okay. Those old fans, they get back, Mawizzy still around. So it's so good. It's so good. And I'm not going to leave you, my fans. I'm not going to leave you again. We shall continue from here until further notice, or mother notice. That's it.
And of course, you've just earned yourself a brand new fan. And that is me. I'm now a very big fan of I can proudly say this is my idol. This is the person I idolize, not just for the music, but for like the mentality and everything. And by the way, since you mentioned MC Lomex, shout out to MC Lomex. MC Lomex is working a lot with the young kids that are coming up. Not a lot of people give eyes to these uprising, talents, and they don't realize that they also started from the ground. Nobody just pops out of nowhere. So shout out to MC Lomex. So you talked about your music doing extremely well, and though it's not enough, it's been good. So are there any challenges that you faced along the way, and how did you deal with it?
Challenges are very many, very many. First of all, there are a lot of bugs. If I'm to put the disappointments I get in the industry, it can even fill a full bag, and it still needs some empty bags to add on. Actually, people are not like, if you look at into a big artist. That's why I said someone need to be like a very responsible musician. You may look at some, you are coming, if you see that's the Fanan Kebir. Get close to for, but he's going to use you. Fanani Kubarra South Sudan dike tir gives upcoming artists. Fanensu Kirindumun gives shedid. So the disappointment why that also Aizol Kedaruf Kenta upcoming artists Takura made Fanan Kebir. You just be ready for whatever is coming to you. But I'm not wishing, but you be ready. Disappointment is going to be there. Because industry, no one is professional. No one is people are drug addicts. How can you mentor someone when you are not this one?
You're high.
Not stable, yeah. It's a level, the high. Yala parents get advice. You even follow you and start drinking. Pananke this ukerende gi ashara merisa kala fanani kubar. Gwerro masiga gata. Nipsu bono de weed kulu. So these disappointments are there. And sometimes if you say, they will stop talking to you, they stop befriending you. Yeah. Also, second thing is that promoters also, I receive that disappointments a lot. Like after show, they say, I promise you, I will pay you like this. But after the show, they disappear. Not picking calls, Even the car that brought you to the show, the car is not there. That's why it's very hard. It's very hard for you to say I'm doing music alone. This is what I do. Because I can get later disappointments that they will, like, you are not working aside from other work. You don't have even cash. How will you get back home? So these are the things we should actually look into. So promoters, it's actually a lot of disappointment from them, and from the big artists there, mentorship. Like you should be a role model, a good role model. But it's very hard for us to find a good role model in this industry. So that's where Mawizzy kicks in and try to change the narrative. Well, according to what I faced, that's why I came as a solution for that. And inshallah, things will change. Things will change now.
Okay, so what is the biggest lesson the game has taught you that nobody wants you about or nobody prepares you for?
The game has never told me that there will be like competition. Because I entered in this industry, I said, all of us musicians, we are going to work together. But deep inside there, I feel competition. Zolda begini bosa, lakin figel bato, umadar keleta yani. Game is take roa. Ora toya kerora barao. Ayate fiketir. People around us. And the other thing is that actually lack of cooperation. Cooperation and in nursery industries, different branches, they don't work together. Tagaino, content creator, Bamagala, he's not going to do this. The musician's going to feel himself alone. Comedians going to be alone. Musicians alone. Promoters doing their own stuff also. Any cooperation can feel, we can build this industry and it can go even higher than the country level. So these are the three things I have never even thought of it before joining the industry. But now, now I know how to overcome them, and all you have to do, you as a musician in the country right now, just do your thing, do your music, follow up your life, get your life together, do it. If someone to support you, let them support. Kanzole mare supporter, just continue with your music. One day, one time, you'll make it bigger. You'll make it bigger, then you help others. Yeah, you be the example, you help others. Though no one helped you at your beginning level. This is what I want to say, regarding to the situation people have faced as musicians in the country.
That is a very good advice. And I think people should take that to heart, guys. Because some people, when you start from the bottom and no one helps you, when you finally make it, you're going to be with the mindset like, when I was doing it, nobody supported me. Why should I support another person? So it's basically like an eye for an eye. But you know, the saying says that the problem with an eye for an eye, everybody ends up blind. Exactly. So, Mawizzy, besides the energy, the hype of your music, what do you want people to feel or think when they hear your music?
Or they feel reality, feel life. Like for them to see what life is all about. When you see me singing about love songs, I don't feel like I just go there and write the love songs just because I'm a musician. I have to do it. Every love song is from my real life, from my heart. And all of my love songs are actually a dedication to my wife. So when you see me singing love songs, it's from the heart to the studio. It's from my heart. And it feels real. It feels real. There's a difference between something that you write and something that is actually something from your heart, what you really want to do. So my music feels real when it comes to love songs. And when it comes to I also sing different, not only love, I sing about life. Like I had a song which is Miracle. Miracle is also like part of my life. Life was hard and how to complete the school, it's a problem. To start my own business, being a CEO is a problem. But after I did all that, then I say, let me go and write this song, Miracle. So that's why I wrote the song Miracle. Every song that I write, it's actually from the real life experience. That's why when you listen to my music, I assure you, you're going to feel alive. Something alive. That is it.
So you're going to feel very relatable, just like the lyrics I had before. I just related to it immediately. So just like you spoke about cooperation before, music isn't a solo thing. You emphasized on this. You cannot stand alone. So cooperation is important. So tell us about teamwork. Do you have people around that you're working with, and how is your relationship with each one of them? And how do you protect your team from all of the danger of the industry, like you said?
Actually, I'm right now in a record label known as Team Hustle Records. It's actually one of the most active record labels supporting musicians. And I'm a full-time member, not co-sign someone sign like a stakeholder or something like that. I'm actually fully into Team Hustle Record. And when it comes to cooperation, actually, before me releasing my songs, when I have actually written it down from the inspiration, I go and share it with someone, with my brother King D. He's actually the CEO of Team Muscle Record. Yeah, share with him, sees the idea, sees how it is, listen to it. Then after that, I go to the producer. Actually, me, I don't change producers. I work with the specific producer accordingly because there's going to be a connection, a vibe. You need to create like a relationship, something that is inside your mind. That producer need to have it also. Mm-hmm. So basically, I work with Busy Inc. He's also a producer under Team Hustle Record because I need to keep my cycle all in one place. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I share my work with people, and I also have WhatsApp group for real fans, active fans. Mm-hmm. I have a WhatsApp group where all my fans gather there. Also, whenever I'm releasing something, I share with them there. So that's how I cooperate with the Team Muscle Records, with my producer Busy Inc. And with also I know some of the TikTokers. I also share with them. Also with musicians. Musicians also play important roles. And there's a promoter, online promoter. His name is Alfred Aldo, South Sudanese music. That's the name of his page. He's also supporting musicians. And I also work with him because the way I see his work, he's actually doing a great work. Doesn't discriminate. Every musician he push. Also.
Okay, we heard about your latest projects, and we will be keeping an eye out for that. And also, we want to know, is there something next coming apart from what you release now? Is there anything big coming for Mawizzy Killaman thing that we should also keep an eye for and we should wait for the fans and Guna Connect?
I expect some great collabos because I need to share ideas with some new talents. So I'll be having collabos and solo projects, and it's going to be back to back, no break this time. Yeah, I promise all the fans.
If you were to give, you've given a lot of wisdom and advices throughout the interview, but if you were to give one single advice for these young talents that are coming up right now, what will it be?
My advice is going to be only one thing I'm going to say. You as a musician, your life is your responsibility. When something is making it to fall apart, this is your responsibility to put it back together. Never sleep, never wait. You are the solution. You look for the solution and find it. You hustle for it. So as a musician, life is under your hand. How you take it, how you run with it, it's up to you. When you run it in a good way, it's going to help you tomorrow, next tomorrow. And if you play with it also, it's going to bring you down. Being a musician is a bigger responsibility. You have to be the eye. You have to be the future. You have to be the icon people are going to look unto you. So my message is that we should get our life back together and be example. Because we are going to have a lot of audience. You are covering a lot of audience. You have to show a good example with your own life. And it's going to actually develop the nation, grow the nation. So musicians, young or big, be the example. That's what I'm going to say.
Any final words you have for your fans, your day ones, for the Guna Connect family at large, and for the promoters? Anyone you want to give a shout out to as well? Thank
I'm
you.
just going to start with the shout-outs. Shout out to Team Muscle Records. Shout out to SSD Guna Connect for this amazing opportunity. Shout out to my producer Busy Inc. Shout out to you, beautiful lady here. And also shout out to everyone, all the viewers, all the fans, listeners, everyone who was actually participated in the show. Shout out to you, cameraman. Yati there. This is a big shout out to giving everyone who participated in that by listening, by commenting, liking, everyone. Keep on subscribing. This is the Guna Connect. Subscribe to Mawizzy. And I'm going to promise you good music. 3 things you just need to know. I'm going to bring music with life, love, and growth. This is what we are going to preach in my journey of music. And that's all. Thank you. May God bless you.
Okay, and also shout out to Mawizzy for gracing SSD Guna Studios with this amazing present. And of course, like he said, keep an eye on Mawizzy, guys. This is like one of the biggest musicians right now in town, and we know he's going to make it bigger than what he is right now. And remember to follow all our social medias, as he said, Guna Connect on Facebook, on our TikTok, and for all the full episodes on our YouTube channel, SSD Guna. My name is Hellen Edward and I am your host for Guna Connect once again, and it's the talk show that comes to you every single Saturday. Stay tuned, stay blessed. Thank you.